The Google reCaptcha module for Prestashop by Knowband adds an easy-to-use security layer to your store, protecting forms like login, registration, and checkout from bots and spam. After simple installation, you just need to enter the API keys from Google, and you're ready to go. With support for reCaptcha v2, checkbox, and v3, invisible, you can choose the best option for your store. This module is mobile-friendly and helps ensure a smooth experience for genuine users while blocking automated attacks. This is Module Understanding Video Google reCaptcha module. So to start with the same first, we have to install the module on a Prestashop store to install the module. You have to click on Upload the Module button on the screen when you will click on it. You will have a pop-up on my screen like this. You have to click on Select File to choose a module files from your local when you will click on it. It will redirect you to the local from there. You have to choose the file and upload it here, while the module will get completely installed. You will have a Configure button on the screen. When you will click on it, it will redirect you to the general setting page of the module, where you will see that the module will be in the disabled state by default, since you have firstly installed on your store. So when you will enable, from the store module will be active on the front end, but it will not work since we have not configured the v2 reCaptcha and v3 reCaptcha required details. So you have to first configure the module completely, then only it will be active at your front end. So for v2, you have to click on the side. You have to click on here to get the site and configure the v2 reCaptcha the same. You have to do with the v3 reCaptcha. You have to click on the link, which is given to redirect you on the reCaptcha page, where you can configure v3 and v2 reCaptcha. The steps has been given below on the same page. So when the completely details has been configured, you have to enter the side key and the secret key here on the respective fields, and you have to click on the Save button to save the configuration of the module. The same you have to do with the v3 reCaptcha settings. You have to configure the v3 reCaptcha and get the side key and secret key for the respective fields. You have to enter it here and click on Save to configure the configuration. Next step, we have Look and Feel, where you can check with the light and dark theme of the reCaptcha. The second tab we have of a custom CSS. Here user can enter the custom CSS. Here user can enter the custom CSS, and whatever the custom code has been entered here should reflect on the front end wherever the reCaptcha is being rendering. So you have to save the setting so that the configuration will be completely saved of the module. Now on the general setting page, you can choose where you wanted to display your reCaptcha. The options we have given: customer login page, customer registration page, customer contact page, customer forgotten password page, super checkout page, and the newsletter. Super checkout is a Knowband super checkout page, which is compatible with the reCaptcha. In case you have installed the Knowband super checkout page at your store, then you will be able to access the reCaptcha on super checkout page as well. Now we have a reCaptcha for customers login page here. You can choose which reCaptcha you wanted to display on your page, either v2 or the v3. So you can select the reCaptcha you will select here need to be configured on the respective page with the correct details, then only you are able to display the same. So here, you have to select the reCaptcha. We have selected v2 right now, so when you will save the configuration, the success message will be displayed, which shows that the configuration has been saved. Now on the front end, we can check how reCaptcha is working on the store. So as you can see the red color on the screen, which is occurring due to the custom CSS that we have entered. So custom CSS is working fine on this front end page. First, we will check on the login page. This is a login page of the store, and we have selected the v2 reCaptcha for it. So in case the v2 reCaptcha is completely configured, then only it will display on the page. So on the login page, as you can see, the v2 reCaptcha is visible in the dark theme that we have selected at our configuration page. In the login field, we have selected a dark. If we have selected the light theme and saved the configuration, we will have the success message on the screen, and on the front end, you will see that the theme will be shown in the light color. Next, we have a registration page. And for the registration, we have chosen the v2 reCaptcha. This is a store's registration page, and you can find your reCaptcha here. This is a registration page. We have the contact page, and this is a contact page front end of the store. The reCaptcha will be displayed at the below bottom near the Send button. The next we have Forget Password page, where the v2 reCaptcha is configured. This is the Forget Password page of the store, and reCaptcha is mentioned here. v2 reCaptcha is configured for this page, so the v2 reCaptcha is visible. And next we have the newsletter. The newsletter is displayed on every page, so you can see the newsletter on every page of the store. This is in the footer of the page. Now you can change the V3 reCaptcha for every page, and you can display the changes on your store. So V3 reCaptcha should be selected for every page. And click Save to save the configuration of the background. Now on the front end, refresh the page to check your modifications. The first is Login page. So on the Login page, you will find the V3 reCaptcha will visible on the right corner of your screen. Now on the registration page, also the position will be same for the reCaptcha, since the V3 reCaptcha will only displayed at the right corner. So for every page, you will find it here, only it won't be individually displayed at every corner of every page. For the contact page as well, it will display here. For the newsletter, it will be displayed here. Now you can check its verification by doing a registration of a customer. In case the reCaptcha will not verify the user, then it will show the validation. So once you have completely filled all the details and click Save button to complete the registration on the store, it will completed the registration and it hasn't shown any verification. That means the user has been verified. The same you can do with the newsletter. You can subscribe. In case the email is not correct, and it will show you the validation, and it will allow you to complete the newsletter subscription. On the V2 reCaptcha setting tab, we have a functionality to display the Google reCaptcha after trial here. We have given a trial of count here. You can enter the count of a customer first, completed the registration, or the first order, then only you will be able to verify himself, or else you can set it to 0, so that every new customer can be verified for your store to enter. So this is how the Google reCaptcha works for the Prestashop store.